we've all seen that before, but this actually makes it really accessible to the average person. So you just put it on, you can see that there's the smartphone just strapped to his face. It's awesome. And so I believe that's the Galaxy S4. So it provides a very similar...
And here we go again. Last but not least, you're not our last interview partner for today, Jérôme. I'm sorry. We just got another one for 6 o'clock. Even though that we wanted to finish it at 6 o'clock, it never stops. Jérôme Péré from Noledge. You're coming from France.
Yes.
All the way.
Actually, yes. I'm proud to be Intel partner, one of French Intel partner, and we work quite closely with Intel to extract business value from a new device, especially 2-in-1 devices.
Yeah. I mean, when we're talking about Noledge, you've been on the market for almost over 10 years right now, right?
Yes, actually.
So you're definitely, I wouldn't call you a startup anymore. I think that's fair to say.
I should say we are an old startup.
By the way, I like that idea, right?
I'm not joking, by the way, because, in the IT sector, we need to be always open-minded.
Absolutely. Being flexible, make sure that you're
definitely.
not missing changes, right? And being willing to change. Very, very crucial in these days. Tell us a little bit about Noledge and how you are optimizing sales and marketing, because that's what you're doing, right? You're gathering a lot of data and you're helping your clients to optimize sales.
Actually, have you any idea of daily sales rep life? In fact, most of the time, it looks like this.
Okay.
In fact, they are, let's say, these kind of people are most of the time disorganized, stressed, on the rush. So sometimes it may affect all their targets results.
Yeah.
And it may generate some, let's say, frustration.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I used to be on the field.
Okay.
I know the feeling. And that's why I realized that something had to be done. And I founded Noledge 12 years ago based on this idea.
Yeah.
And we have actually developed 2 different platforms, SaaS platforms, dedicated to help people on the field to sell better, easier, and faster.
Yeah.
And for them, we are always waiting for their feedback to adapt our platform yearly.
Yeah. So just to give us an idea about the classic sales representative, I always have this insurance representative in mind, like 20 or 30 years ago, the one from the local health insurance office coming over with his huge suitcase and just having tons of folders in there. We printed out so many things, right? And you know what? These days are so gone.
And actually,
hopefully,
but I must admit, I know some guys
still doing it, right?
Still doing it. By the way, we are working in order to help them in a better organization, daily better organization, definitely. And we are, maybe it's a bit complicated, but we are a lean management tool.
Yeah.
Because we contribute to enhance the productivity from the HQ to the field. And thanks to our application, to give you a concrete example, a sales guy is able to save at least 15 minutes per sales meeting, thanks to only one functionality called sales meeting preparation.
Okay.
Thanks to this functionality, they can organize a tailor-made presentation, which is always aligned with the HQ message.
Okay. 15 minutes per sales meeting, you know what, this is crucial because this is all about saving lifetime for the representative. Or you might actually giving them additional time to do other things.
They better sell, in fact.
And the sales are better. Is there a bit of a statistic or number that you can say, you know what, these are our experiences over the last decade, saying, you know, and these are our guys out in the fields using our tools, and this is in terms of the the growth rate in efficiency.
I can give you more than a figure. It's a study conducted by one of our clients called Ricard.
Okay.
And he identified that thanks to our application, the mail decreased by 30%.
I would love to have that, I tell you that.
And so they can, so as I said to you, they saved 15 minutes per preparation. So that's quite amazing.
Yeah.
And they increased by 12% their client meetings. So it's definitely let's say a productivity tool.
It is very, very crucial to have a growth rate when it comes to the client meetings that you can make. And 12% is absolutely fantastic for someone who is out in the field representing a company and need to do the sales, and therefore you need to make contacts, you need to have your clients ready. Having an increase of 12%, I think that is massive. What I really love is this minus 30% of emails, right? If I would be in the sales business, right? You know what? Now I wish I would be in the sales business. I could get rid of a third of my emails.
In fact, thanks to this survey, we awarded the last year IT Nice Jury Prize in category enhancing sales performance.
Yeah.
So we are proud of that, and it saved four equivalent full time per year.
Tell us a little bit about the hardware infrastructure that you're also showing us over here.
Sure.
It's an Ultrabook.
Yes, we the challenge we had working with Intel was to extract business value from ultramobility, and especially, of course, on Ultrabook, and let's say how to use in the best way the two-in-one device, and we faced also another challenge, which was the new Windows 8 interface.
Yeah.
As it was a new user experience, so we faced this challenge, and we organized a solution under these two parameters.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, we are proud to have more than 15,000 users, sorry.
Yeah.
That's
definitely more than 15 users.
Yeah, definitely. And with some clients like PepsiCo or Dell. Dell is one of our major clients. They deployed more than 1,000 users all over Europe.
Yeah. Wow, that is massive. So just to get an idea, you're not only providing the software stack and the environment and the service, but can I also get the hardware platform from you guys?
Yes.
I mean, you've been showing this on one of these PDFs, right?
Yeah.
So you've been teaming up with OEMs.
Yeah.
And optimizing this hardware and looking for the right platform that you can choose, especially for this very, very unique use case.
Yes, sure. For instance, we worked with PepsiCo.
Yeah.
To analyze how people used to sell, and we decide to promote them a two-in-one solution.
Mm-hmm.
Because they used to have only a tablet, but they realized after 3 months that sales rep spend at least 2 hours per day only for reporting.
Yeah.
So they need a keyboard.
Yeah.
And they decide to implement our solution on Helix Lenovo.
Yeah.
Which is a two-in-one device.
Yeah. Beautiful device. So, can you tell us a little bit about this device that we're using right now over here? This is also kind of two-in-one, right?
Yes, it's let's say an old new device. This is a Toshiba, and actually it's very useful because I can use it either as a laptop, or as a tablet.
I love this mechanism and this hinge, and I know this device. It's a very, very solid build, right? And you need a solid build when you're on the field each and every day.
Yeah, that's the main point.
Yeah.
Because even me, even for me, I travel a lot.
Yeah.
So I need a robust device, and this is very simple for me to use it in terms of mobility. This device is just great for my usage.
Yeah. When we're looking at, with your experience on this market, you said already we are on the market for 12 years right now.
Yeah.
Actually, you really experienced the shift from this traditional notebook that we've had before. We've already had Windows tablets back in the days, right?
Yeah.
But you really saw this shift of having a traditional clamshell design, towards a two-in-one device, towards a more of a tablet usage scenario. Can you give me some? Did you get some feedback from your customers saying, you know what? This is so important, so crucial for us that we have a touchscreen here, that we have this tablet usage scenario compared to a traditional notebook.
Definitely. Actually, most of our clients are working in the retail sector, and the new opportunity of touch-enabled devices, and especially the two-in-one, definitely change the game in selling.
Yeah.
In fact, with an old form factor, the sales rep is behind his screen.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the new form factor,
he can join his client, right? Exactly.
So that's changed the way of selling, definitely.
Oh, absolutely. Plus, I think it's also easier to access some information, right? Especially you're scrolling through a PDF or whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's just so great to immediately show your client what is really going on.
Yeah.
Right. And very crucial also to build the relationship to your client. The scenario that you were just demonstrating, I think this is very crucial for a sales rep and client relationship.
It's very important for our client to be always on the top. The retail is very hard sector.
Yeah.
Competitors are very strong, huge.
Yeah.
And even I can give you a concrete example. I don't know if you have heard about a company called Werner and Merz.
I don't think so.
It's a German company,
Okay.
actually, providing product like Renet
Okay.
or Tarax.
Okay.
Actually, in France, their salespeople are 12, but
That's not a much of sales force, right?
Their main competitor are Colgate Palmolive
Okay.
and PG.
Yeah.
So they have to have the best tool as possible to compete with such huge companies.
Yeah.
And actually, our clients, Werner and Merz, are very proud having our solution. And the sales rep from PG just asked them, what a wonderful apps. Why don't we have such an application too? And even with their clients, that makes a difference.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. As you said, this is one of the most competitive and one of the most fundamental markets of doing business, of doing trade. And to have the right tools and to actually visualize tools and visualize information in the proper way to your client is very, very important for the sales.
You know, even Intel is one of our clients.
There you go. That's a win-win situation. It can't get any better, right?
Yeah, that's the reason why I definitely couldn't be in another place than Hanover during this week.
Yeah. Jérôme, you're a global positioned company, or is it still very European focused?
We are going to be a global company, but to be honest with you, we have a lot to do in Europe.
Yeah.
The EMEA market is huge for us, but as you may know, IT is almost located in around Frisco.
Yeah. That's true. So this will be the next challenge then, huh?
Yes, but we planify to have, let's say, moderation as far as the US is concerned. For instance, the German market is a real opportunity for us, and we are not so far.
Oh, absolutely! It's just around the corner, pretty much.
So that's why looking for opportunities in the US when you have a local market.
I agree.
That's gonna be opened.
Plus, we are in an economy union over here, which makes it much easier for you to do the business over here in Europe. I'm really glad to hear about that. If you want to get some more information on Noledge, go to noledge.fr, and there's also an English section, and you can get all the information that you need for your sales reps out there in the field. Jérôme, thank you so much for introducing Noledge to us over here. Wir machen jetzt eine kleine kurze Pause, gehen kurz in die Werbung, sind gegen 18 Uhr nochmal zurück und haben dann den internen Benchmark-Gott von Intel am Start. Da freue ich mich ganz besonders drauf. Vor allen Dingen gibt es dann auch wieder Kaltgetränke. Bis gleich.
Danke, Sascha. Ich bin gerade in der Vodafone-Halle. Das sieht man schon so ein bisschen an den Farben, die hier hinter mir leuchten. Das ist ein Netz. Es gibt 3 Hauptthemen hier dieses Jahr auf der CeBIT von Vodafone, nämlich Netz. Ja, das